guys, so, in considering when we look at the Supreme Court, that always makes me want to look at Mitch McConnell a little more with regard to this. I feel like that's appropriate. So, again, I'm using the Madam Lydia Wilhelmina deck, and you can Google that. I will put it in the description box. Just got to zone in. Sorry, got to zone in on old Mitch. Moscow Mitch. Corrupt as can be. And then some. All right, so I want to ask my ancestors and the Creator to help me to interpret these symbols and use my intuition accurately. It's all also in the question, how I got to phrase the question and to get a succinct answer. And sometimes it's hard to do. But let's see, with Mitch, is Mitch going to be delayed in being able to push in a new Supreme Court justice? Is Mitch going to find himself being delayed or unable to push somebody else in as a judge? Mitch McConnell, Moscow Mitch, guys. And when I say guys, I'm talking to my guides, my ancestors. Is he going to be delayed in being able to get somebody in there the way he'd like to? Will Moscow Mitch be delayed in getting somebody in as a judge? Okay, so let's see. Ace of Wands. Justice. Oh, how wild. You know what? I just got a real strong sense of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's spirit. I know that sounds corny as you know what, but I did. With these two cards, her energy, her spirit. I think, and I got this earlier, and I thought, well, maybe that's just my idea. I've got a cynical mind. You must understand, though I'm very spiritual, I can believe some far out stuff. I am someone that likes to see results, likes to see confirmation. So I'm feeling that a little bit here with possibly Ruth Bader Ginsburg's spirit. But let's just see here. And this is definitely denoting new activity wherein legal matters, literally, and perhaps justice is concerned. But I feel like it's going to be more like he's going to be arguing about it. Let's just see. The Magician. He's going to try and wangle. He's going to try to do his tricks and his propaganda. And I believe that he's certainly going to have the Republican Congress behind him, wanting full support of pushing somebody else in. But I think, oh, is it a bit much to say that I think Ruth is going to be keeping an eye on Mitch because her regret would be passing before, somebody else could replace her. So I'm wondering, all right, I'm just going to keep doing this reading. Ace of Cups. We get two aces here. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of energy. Page of Cups. Oh, I think Ruthie's up to something. Defensive. And defending against, there's defense, that is met. Because there's a great deal of emotion that since she's passed amongst, Democrats and a lot of other people that respected her. But I feel like Mitch's tricks and the support that he has for it are going to be in for a formidable battle. Yep. I believe he's going to have somebody in mind that he's going to try to put in there. Death. But it's not going to work. The Star. And there is this hope there then. Five of Coins. Three of Wands. For, I think, a new government. This is a threes, and it's about expansion and a new day and a new horizon of opportunity to expand and to grow. And this is based upon, I'm getting Ruth. I'm not kidding. I'm getting essence of her here. Boy, it's trippy. Okay. But also because our country's in a state of, maybe they're going to use the pandemic aspect. I don't know why that comes in. And I'm getting like, this is just like a kind of an anemic card. Where power rests, earthly wise. And that's why it can be a card of poor health. It can be a card of a lack of financial wealth, and so on. It's being in a very challenged earthly means of in some way. So I think that somehow, and still again, I don't see them getting anybody in. Not a court card, except for a page, to be seen. And a page is more of a message or something else in this case. It's not a child. I think most certainly Ruth Bader Ginsburg's children will be also trying to perhaps do whatever they can do. I don't know, because of her desire not to pass without having somebody in place. I really strongly pick up on her spiritual energy over Mitch. I hate saying that in a way because I feel like it's trying to appeal, but I'm not trying to appeal to anybody's comfort. I'm really not. I'm here to tell you the truth, what the cards say. And yes, my bias, of course, does come in, but I will tell you, even though I am a Democrat, I will let you know if I think that there's going to be some bad news, or if Republicans are what's what. I believe in the truth above all. And if I'm not getting that, I see through Mitch him getting anybody in there. I see him wanting to, and I see him actively trying to get someone in there, and him having Republican, of course, full backing to do it, and the full backing to be tricky how he does it again. But I don't see him being able to do it. I see that he will meet with resistance, no doubt by Democrats and the populace who are against this current government, even those who are more conservative that are against, there's going to be a growing number of conservatives that have fallen disenchanted. Now, I'm not talking about the hardcore Trump loyalists, but I'm talking about people that have been willing to kind of go along to a certain point, because now the economy, just like what will take Vladimir Putin down, now the economy is not really thriving. The only reason that the stock market has done well is because they've been pumping money into it. But everybody that's got common sense knows Trump has been a failure all the way around. He's a disaster. And he's more than a disaster. He's a traitor on top of it. He's a saboteur. And so are the people that have allowed him to be in power. So the Republicans, quote unquote, they are equally willing to go into Putin's pocket. So they're so greedy. They put that over loyalty to their country. I don't see Moscow Mitch being able to do it. I'm being shown that it's going to be up to, he's not going to like this, but it's going to be up to, I think, the new government after the election. So I'm going to do a reading now after this, and I'm going to look at, after the election, at Supreme Court justice, okay? All right. See you in the next video.